Hey everybody, I hope you're having an amazing day. My name's Vicki King. Welcome to King Gone Crazy. Today we're doing the Victim Olympics. You ever felt like a victim? You know, I put myself out there, so yeah, I'm going to get it once in a while. And then I have to pull myself out of this little pity party. And, well, these people did it to themselves. So here we go. Oh, I'm sure most of you have probably seen this by now. But if not, a couple got caught cheating on the Jumbotron at a Coldplay concert. And now they want to sue Coldplay for ruining their lives. Look at the vast sea of people in here. And they just randomly pick people to do the kiss cam. Like football games. You know? All right. Watch this. That sucks. Maybe you shouldn't cheat. Oh, Sadie Perkins. Do you remember her? I had her in one of my Karen videos. She was basically saying that those kids at Camp Mystic deserved to die because they were white and their parents probably voted for Trump. Here's an update on her.
Find it quite suspicious that right after a major tragedy with like 20 plus people died, that a random TikToker with 7,000 followers is who y'all want to interview?
Sadie, it's not just a random chance that some nobody, yourself, having 7,000 followers, became infamous overnight. It's actually because you posted a video where you claimed that the only reason anyone cared about this natural disaster is because they were white children at a white-only camp, which was a false accusation to begin with. And then you doubled down in the comment section by saying this right here, which is maybe it was God's will that those little white were washed away. Now, I don't think it gets more hateful and shameful and flat out disgusting than that. Hence, the mayor of Houston had to come out and give a public apology on your behalf since
Wow.
you cannot seem to apologize yourself. And then imagine, to our surprise, your husband is a pastor. I mean, this isn't sounding very godly to me, but I think we'll just leave it up to the internet to decide.
Yeah, and people have found her where she lives, where she's worked. I guess she goes to a farmer's market and sells things. And these people have found her. That's the scary thing about the internet. If someone wants to find you over a really nasty thing that you said, people that are easily triggered, you know, are going to come after you. I don't agree with the woman, but stalking isn't the solution either. But yeah, I mean, she did it to herself. You did do it to yourself. Oh, Selena Gomez.
I just want to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children. I don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything.
Miss Ma'am, you have 4 mansions and over $1 billion. Why didn't you take them in? Huh? You care enough to turn on your camera and cry. You're not a victim in any way. Your mother's white. Stop. Her people. You know, I have family in Spain. Maybe I should just claim to be Spanish. I'm many things. I'm a mutt. Most Americans are. This is pathetic. It's really pathetic. What do you think this was going to accomplish? Oh, she cares so much. No, she doesn't care. If she cared, she would have opened up her mansion. or spent some of that billion on them. Yeah. Registered nurse cries she and her husband are broke with only $300 left after paying bills. This is why we don't exceed our income. You have a budget that you work with. You know, people get into debt trying to impress everyone else. And that's what they do. No, thank you. I don't want to do that. Let's see what she's crying about.
While talking about her bills, despite she and her husband making good money.
We both have good jobs. I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse. I work full time. He works full time. We just got paid this past Friday, right? We paid the mortgage. Bought some groceries. Put some gas in the car. Guys, it is Tuesday. We have like $200 or $300 to last us until next Friday. We don't live in a big house. We live in a little ranch, 1,100 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, us and our 2 kids. I make good money. He makes good money. We don't live above our means. I don't know what less than paycheck to paycheck is. What is it?
You're absolutely living above your means. Absolutely. And it's a problem here in America. It's a real problem.
Poverty. As a registered nurse. With a husband with a second income. Somebody has to do something to change this. I don't know what to do. I'm so stressed out. This isn't how it's supposed to be. Now what? Now what?
Is that fair?
Now what? You cut up your credit cards to start with. You pay them off. Don't use them anymore. Yeah, it's a problem. You know, people just do this stuff to impress other people, and then they get stuck in this hole that they can't get out of. Why? Why do that? Live for yourself. So dumb. Federal worker cried over return to work policy. You mean like the rest of us had to do?
So I'm hearing that they're gonna make us start coming to work.
Yeah.
Like going into work, like leaving home and going in. Like I'm gonna have to get dressed and drive there, and I'm gonna have to deal with traffic. I'm doing the stress that this is gonna cause me. I'm not gonna be able to watch The View when it comes on. I'm gonna have to wait till I get home after work and watch it.
Hey, Dee, I don't think they're
Oh, wow. A total meltdown over that. Because you have to go back to work and sit in your office. Because most of the people weren't doing their work, but they were still getting paid. We didn't get that kind of time off. We had to go right back. Oh, well. Yeah. Definitely a victim. Joy Reid, my show had value.
My show had value, and that that what I was doing had value.
Poor Joy. The thing is, it was just the same repetitious, white people are racist, lies about everything, and everybody stopped watching. That's why her show was canceled. Because it's stupid. Nobody wants to hear the same garbage every day. Just do something new. You know, and try not to be so nasty. She's a victim. Mm-hmm. Let's follow Lily Tino. Yeah, I think his real name is Nick. He's facing some serious time right now for going into the women's bathroom and taking pictures. So let's see what's going on.
Lily Tino update. You're not going to believe this, girl. Grab a cocktail. Come here. I got the hot gossip for us. So, you didn't hear from me, but allegedly, Lily Tino, Nick Cantino, you remember how he went into the girls' bathrooms in Disney World, was taking pictures, filming, thought, he was real cute, doing it for TikTok and everything. Well, the word on the street is, okay, and again, didn't hear it from me, Nick is facing up to 5 years in prison, okay, and a $5,000 fine. He's currently under investigation under Florida's AG for what he did in Disney. I know. Listen, I think with all the division and everything happening in this country and around the world, we can all collectively come together and agree that this is long overdue. Finally,
Yes.
some consequences to your actions. You come on here, you think you're invincible, you can do whatever you want. Let's talk about gender reassignment surgery in front of kids in Disney World.
Yeah.
That's acceptable. Let's post about it online. Yeah, that's acceptable. Let's go into a Disney World bathroom, right? Cater to little girls. Let's take pictures. You do such a disservice to the trans community and really the LGBT community altogether. Finally. All right, let me know how you feel about this in the comments down below. I gotta run to the grocery store. I love chatting with you guys. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one.
I love him. Yeah, you did it to yourself. Yeah, scared now, huh? Yeah, you should be. Leave the kids alone. Oh, Diamond and Silk, I missed them. Aw.
That's right.
Take a look at this.
I know that people in the black community don't feel that way because many of us still live in fear as we go to the grocery store or worry about walking our dogs.
She said many of us still live in fear.
That's what she said.
So that means she included herself. But here's the deal, Sil.
What's the deal, Diamond?
She don't stay in the black community.
No, she don't.
They stay in a big old mansion overlooking the ocean.
In Martha's Vineyard, surrounded by other massive mansions.
They stay in $11.75 million waterfront, 7-bedroom and 8.5 bathroom, 6,892 square foot home.
Wow.
On 29 acres.
So how is she scared when she go walk her dog?
She's scared to walk the dog.
How is she scared when she go to the grocery store?
Does she have handlers to go to the store?
For her.
Oh, I love them. I miss them so much. Yeah, it's got to be oppressive living in that mansion in Martha's Vineyard. Yeah, I can't imagine how awful that must be. Shut up.
So I just got yelled at for asking a very reasonable question. So I'm applying to go somewhere, and I just wanted to know, are there accommodations for people who struggle with time blindness and being on time, And then the person I was with interrupted.
She struggles with timelines. Yeah, we all do. Yeah, we don't want to get out of bed in the morning and go to work, but we do.
It's like I was asking something else, and then when we were done, they actually started yelling at me and saying that accommodations for time blindness doesn't exist, and if you struggle with being on time, you'll never be able to get a job.
Gen Z is not okay. Time blindness.
Time blindness.
Time blindness. Remember when Kim Kardashian got backlash like last year for saying that her advice to women in business is to get off your ass and work?
Yeah.
And she was canceled as if she said the N-word or some shit. Like, that's how you know how demented this generation is and how anti-work this generation is. You're making it easier for people who do want to work, I will say that.
Yeah.
What a joke.
So I just...
I love Blair White, by the way. Time blindness. Like you don't pay attention to time, so you can't get to work on time. Oh my God. Wow. Who you guys think's winning the Victim Olympics so far? I want to know what you think.
That's all for this one, guys. I love you. Like and subscribe, okay? All right. Bye.